Aces, geniuses, legends, welcome back to Joe Ace 3. We are very much back now. Well, we're not back that much, but like we're here now. We'll be doing a little bit more of this. As you saw from our last gameplay, we're playing a bit of Roller Champions, which means, we're gonna do a lot more content from there. Now, what I'm trying to do is make sure, that I'm doing it at my pacing. So I'll just post whenever I have the time. I'll just do the editing and everything like that when I have the time. And of course, making sure that when I'm playing, I'm also recording as well. So you should be seeing more of this. What I do have is, for the next video, I will be doing a tips and tricks, a little, notes of what I've seen playing the game, and that I believe would be helpful if you haven't watched any of those at the moment. Roller Champions is really early right now, and so, there's still more and more to come, and I will definitely be playing the game more and more, and so hopefully we're getting better. So this one is a special event, the Arena 8. Um, which is pretty much an eight shaped arena here, where it's a bit of a special event. So you'll see that a lot of things are very different from the regular box or whatever it is. So here, this is already pre-recorded by the way, and so it's what I'll do is I'll have it playing. I'm watching it and just tell you some of my decisions, etc. On here. So, first things first, this would be a 3v3 easy game. Done a little bit stuff there. Oh yeah, I'll also be telling some of the tips that I'll be talking about there as well. So, one of the things, especially for this game, um, that most people do not know, especially with the start, or I forgot what it's called, is to look at the lights of the gates, right? So the numbers, when we're starting or when the countdown is going, you look at which gates are turning off, and the ones that are on will show where it'll come from. Um, Usually, what I'll do, well, especially, well, this because this arena is a bit weird. It gets a bit interesting in predictions for me, and so what I would say is, especially for this match, is just to, be at the middle and get ready whenever. It's good. But yeah, right now I okay. I'm just waiting to see what I can talk about here. So, yeah, one of the main things is, of course, to make sure that you know where your opponent is. Make sure your camera angle is right. That was a great pass from me because I already knew I was going to get hit there, so I was ready for it, and I passed as soon as I got the ball. Passing is very important in this game, and so it's something that you have to be ready to do. You will see from the next game that I don't do that, but in this case, I thought, oh, maybe I actually do that. I don't know. Let's just keep on watching. It's a pretty good gameplay, I think. From my side at least. But you see how I'm making sure I'm always, looking at where the opponent is and making sure that my moves are very much, unpredictable. When you're in the air, most people just go straight down, and that is something that you should not do. I guess in higher level, I'm not that high level because there are way better people than me, but making sure because people can predict that. That's very easy, as you saw there. I saw exactly what he was gonna do, and so I predicted what he does. Um, I should have passed there. I'm pretty sure I pressed it, but I didn't get that in time in terms of reaction, in terms of animation. great block by, I mean, tackle by me. I don't pass there for some reason, and I passed it down. That's a very bad thing, by the way. Passing at the top is much better because you have them. You get more momentum there. I mean, your teammate gets more momentum, and you want that because if they're very slow, it's very easy to get caught. So one of the things is make sure you're passing up in the air, and so you're looking up as well, so that you'll be able to pass unless they call for it. As you know, if they call for it, you can pass it anywhere. Of course, if they're in range, of course. But um, here I was just waiting. I thought they would get it, so that did not happen. Um, very good from them. One of the things is, not actually, as you get into your gameplay gets much better, is that you shouldn't be at in front of them anticipating. Because, I mean, you might get it, you might, be able to um, get them, but in most cases, they will. Um, this is great for me, honestly. Honestly, very good for me. But yeah, like um, you will get also that was a great pass. Again, I saw that I'm possibly will not get it because I could have jumped honestly, but it's much better to pass anyways. So yeah, that was game one. Very 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 good game. For me especially. You saw I had momentum. I kept looking at where my opponent was so that I'm able to the what's the word? Is it dive? Not dive. Just move. I guess that's the word, to the side. Um, yeah, just move to the side, and that is what is the word? Why can't I remember it? Okay, I don't know, but yeah. So the second game, this was a bit tough because they only had one teammate at the end. But what happened, and as you'll see, is bad teammates. And this is one thing that you have to essentially know how to maneuver. Right. That was very cool for me. I don't know how I didn't get that. First things first, making sure you utilize everything that you have. If you have the jump. Oh, we have another thing here which is, your passing, especially in something like this with the round walls. If you pass and the person is on the other side, it's most likely gonna hit someone. So if the other guy was not good, like the ball would have gone. We will probably have gotten it anyways. But if there was the other team there, then that's the problem. What you want to do is make sure that you are on the right place, or there's a straightaway that you can pass safely. If they're up in the air, that's even better, so you can pass it directly to them, or you can even throw it. But of course, you need to be much better with your phone. I wanted to pass it, but I wasn't able to. This is much easier to do. I could have passed. Okay, I do pass here because I was like, I probably should pass. But then they do something like that, and you're like, what are you doing? Because the people were following them, so he could have just turned right there. But I guess he was trying to get momentum. I'm not sure. I mean, clearly there's no momentum there. I don't know what exactly he's doing. Even though I play the game, I still don't know what he was trying to do there. And of course he gets hit. So this is one of the things, right? Like there was no point of this person to go ahead and do something like that, to be very selfish, very ball hoggy. And so what I did was get mad and get frustrated because this should be an easy game, especially if it's 2v2. Like there's no need for it to take this long, especially, right? I kept calling it up in the air. I had good momentum, but they still didn't do anything. Not passing. My other teammate, instead of meeting him in the other side, also does not do that, and of course they get the ball very easily. So I guess he was trying to go for a three or four, which is understandable, maybe even a five. But again, not passing and just calling for the ball, just calling for the ball, being in front of him, calling for the ball, does not pass, gets tackled. So of course I would be very mad. So that's the thing, actually trying to navigate how to deal with ball huggers. This is a very big thing, a very big issue right now for the champions, and what many people don't know how to deal with that. Whether to continue passing because if you pass, they will get the ball and not pass back, right? But I also think, especially worse if you're playing with people that friends, maybe on a chat. That's the only way to, especially progress here, because most of the time you're gonna get ball hoggers anyways. And as soon as I got this ball, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and that was a very great tackle. A jump and a hit where you usually, you actually just move to the side of course, but usually don't know what to do. But again, it's still one person, and I was feeling, done with this game already. So I was like, what, let me just go ahead with this. I guess that's my title for this game, dealing with ball hoggers. Um, As you'll see, I still end up passing to them anyways, but right now it's literally a 3v1. There's no need to be that ball hoggy and be that, like that inefficient in what you're doing. Right? So I'm like, what exactly am I gonna do? So right now I'm just trying to go up, which is also a good thing, by the way. Um, how to exactly uh, get that momentum, get that hype, especially. What many people do, or the best thing that you have to do is listen to the sound. If you make a sound when you jump, you've done it wrong, right? So, but if you do it, you time it exactly right, you're most likely not going to hear a sound, especially if you do the jump and the uppercut at the same time. When you jump. So that is one of the things that usually you have to get better in. I thought I could get that, but I didn't. So I try to go in for it because I'm like, it's really taking too long with this. I was trying to get them, wasn't able to. The thing is, you want to tackle from a blind spot or at a a height of some sort, and so that's the only way. That's the only method that you can get people at a higher level, at a non-beginner. Let us say non-beginner level because the level we're playing at right now is not that high anyways. But it's still a good level, I guess. So that's what I'm saying, non-beginner level. I mean, look at me right now. What I could have done is just roll it up and uppercut once I get the ball, getting more momentum. But I kept on doing the jumping. Although it is good, it was one person and it's not like they had anything anyways. But I still kept to my thing. One of the main things, I always get is to always make sure you're looking. Um, so yeah, that is everything for this game. I didn't talk. I hope I didn't talk, but I feel like I was talking a lot the whole time. But yeah, that is it for now. What we want to do is make sure um, sorry, make sure I'm giving more content out. And so the next one will be an actual script, will be scripted with, all the game tips and everything that I have for now. So make sure to stay tuned for it. It will take a while, probably in the next week or two. So don't count on it in the next week anyways, probably. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. And hopefully we'll be seeing you with more Roller Champions content. This is it, and goodbye.